4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey Queens, welcome to SU Live, New Year, same me. And Joan, isn't she pretty? She's going to be hosting with me today. Anyways, wow, first SU Live of 2021. How exciting. I put on our social media, I wanted to hear, even though 2020 was a really hard year, I really wanted to talk about some of the good things that happened in such a scary, uncertain, dark year. And so throughout the show, I'm going to be telling you things that my mom said, my fiance said, people on Instagram, whatever it is, because not a lot of people responded. I was on the Wi-Fi, and the Wi-Fi wasn't working, so I called my mom, and I called my fiance. By the way, I'm engaged. I know this show isn't about me, but I'm just so excited. That's that. Reese is also engaged. I'm going to share his news too. Mallory Blue is engaged. It's a big time for wedding rings. But that's not what's important. Let's start off the show. Let's watch our first act that is the famous retelling of a theme song. This is The Sweet Life.
Here I am in your life, here you are in mine. Yes, we have a sweet life, most of the time. You and me, we got the world to see, so come on down. Just me and you know what to do, so come on down. It's you and me and you, we got the whole place to ourselves. You and me, we got it all for free, so come on down. This is the sweet life. We've got a sweet life.
How fun! Oh, I loved it. I loved it. Something that has come out of 2020 is I've been rewatching a lot of TV shows, especially things that came on Disney Channel. And so I really love that little throwback, a little remembrance. Super funny, super fun. So on our social media, oh wait, no, I'm going to share my favorite thing that came out of 2020 that doesn't matter to anybody else but me. So 2020 caused a lot of people to stay home in quarantine for months, actually. My fiance, Manny Rojas, my little pilot Manny, he is a mailman, and so everybody ordering a lot of stuff online caused him to work 80 plus hours a week, which helped him pay off his debt and buy my engagement ring. That was one of the best things that came out of 2020 for me. Things that came from our social media that are super funny and fun. They're not really funny, they're actually pretty meaningful. Thanks to everybody who commented on my questions. People said, I made new friends in ways I didn't think that I could. Scoob came out, that was really exciting. Before the quarantine, before COVID, we went to Vegas, that was fun. Had a toga party, that was fun. And another really awesome thing that came out in 2020 was SUU got to create an amazing organization called SUU, which is the Southern Utah University Dance Organization, that are creating dance opportunities for students on campus. They do a lot of fun things, master classes. We continue to plug their events and activities, so look on our social media to follow them. Ran by the fearless leader, Kaden James Floyd Thomas. He's pointing at me. Let's watch another act. Oh, wait. Something really sad that happened in 2020 was a lot of our shows got canceled. We had to look for other ways to perform in ways that we could just keep each other safe. And we could create theater while staying home and following the guidelines from the CDC and stuff like that. So unfortunately, Into the Woods got canceled. I know that a lot of people were really looking forward to being in that show. And so the next act is Emma Porter singing her amazing song, I Know Things Now, from Into the Woods.
Mother said straight ahead, not to delay or be misled. I should have heeded her advice, but he seemed so nice. And he showed me things, many beautiful things that I hadn't thought to explore. They were off my path, so I never had dared. I had been so careful, I never had cared. And he made me feel excited, well, excited and scared. When he said, come in, with that sickening grin, how could I know what was in store? Once his teeth were bared, though I really got scared, well, excited and scared, but he drew me close and he swallowed me down a dark, slimy path, with my secrets that I never want to know. And when everything familiar seemed to disappear forever, at the end of the path was Granny once again. So we wait in the dark until someone sets us free, and we're brought into the light, and we're back at the start. And I know things now, many valuable things that I hadn't known before. Do not put your faith in a cape and a hood. They will not protect you the way that they should. And take extra care with strangers, even flowers have their dangers. And though scary is exciting, nice is different than good. Now I know, don't be scared, Granny is right, just be prepared. Isn't it nice to know a lot? And a little bit not.
On you.
Hey, welcome back. Emma, what a beautiful performance. You will be Little Red someday. I will bet my life on it. Some other awesome things that happened this year, or last year. Zach booked his first professional summer stuff job. What an amazing opportunity. I don't know if it happened or not. I don't know when it happened in the year. It probably didn't happen. But if it did, I'm so happy for you. That's amazing. Mallory Myers submitted so many amazing things that happened in 2020, and I just need to talk about them. Crayola released a box of crayons with diverse skin colors so children could accurately color themselves in the world. What an amazing thing that we should have had earlier, but I'm so glad that it came. Drive-in movie theaters made a huge comeback. I personally love a drive-in theater. I don't know why we don't have one in Cedar. It makes me mad.
STDs.
A 103-year-old grandmother beat COVID-19 and celebrated with a Bud Light. Way to go, Grandma. Not my grandma. Oh my gosh. Baking. People learned to bake bread. My mom said that she learned, but 2020 helped her cook more at home, create new recipes, stuff like that, which is such an awesome thing to come out of a year. Let's head into our next act from one of my favorite people at SUU. This is Laurel Buxton reciting a poem.
Alright guys, I don't have the same aesthetic setup as last time, but this is due right now, so whoops. Anyway, I'm gonna read you a poem story thing that I wrote. April 23rd, 2020. Yesterday I finished my sophomore year of college. After our finals were done, we drove up the canyon. Rio jumped in a lake. Not sure why, considering that there was still snow on the ground and the water must have been freezing, but she did it nonetheless. I've been baking a lot of bread lately. Everybody has. This morning it was rising and I stood on the porch looking out at the mountains. A cup of tea rested in my hand. The sun shone, the birds chirped. Amidst all of the chaos breaking down the door, the world still turns. So if anything, I rely on that constant rotation. Faith that another day will come with highs and lows, and there will be light through it all. January 23rd, 2021. Almost a year later, everything and yet nothing has changed. I have witnessed the world shut down. I have seen it rise back up again in the face of injustice. I have created art virtually. I have overcome that which no 20-year-old should encounter in the first place. I have seen the best of humanity and the worst of humanity. I have seen light. Every shift I work, I say, look at the sky at least 4 times. Yesterday, rays reached through the clouds like the arms of a lover. Today, a waterfall of molten lava on the horizon. Tomorrow, yet unseen, still light. In the stories one hears, this is the hero's journey. The challenge, the transformation, death and rebirth, resurrection. This is how they find meaning, purpose, enlightenment. As despair drifts in through the window, I see the light piercing through. And as I look once again at the mountains, both physical and metaphorical, I am held by that light. I remember the smell of bread rising, the tea in my hand, the birds chirping, the sun shining. I remember all that is and has been and is yet to be, and the same sun shines on. Here is the origin of the ancient prophets. Here, too, is the genesis of tomorrow's leaders. I, too, am here. I, too, remain.
Laurel literally is the only reason that Kaden, Reese, and I all passed draft zone. I wish that we were kidding. We weren't kidding. Literally aren't kidding. And Scott, thank you. Mwah! And Lisa, for osmosis.
I haven't taken
Other things that came out of 2020 that was submitted over our social media. Family members were born. People had babies. Lives were brought onto this planet. That's so beautiful. Mallory and Nathan Myers started their vocal studio. That's phenomenal. Laurel grew closer to her friends. I also did. I checked in on relationships that I hadn't checked in on in years. It was really a time for reflection and to go reach out and grow close with your loved ones. That was really, really needed, and I'm so, so grateful for that. Our next act, you aren't ready. Let me tell you, you aren't ready. I'm going to let them introduce themselves.
What's up, you guys? So Tanner and I, we were thinking about the theme for SU Live, New Year, same me. And we ran into a bit of a problem, We were kind of thinking, we both realized that we haven't really been our true selves, And we were finding a song, and there's this song we both really like that we always listen to, and we realized, you know what? This really, shows our true identities. So instead of New Year, same me, we're going with more of a New Year, true me, true us. So this is who we really are. So I hope you enjoy. 1, 2, 3.
I'm the mother flippin' rhinoceros. My beats are fat and the birds are on my back and I'm horny. Horny. If you choose to proceed, you will indeed concede, cause I hit you with my flow, the wild rhino stampede. I'm not wild, I'm trained, domesticated. I was raised by a rapper and rhino that dated and subsequently procreated. That's how it goes. He's the hip-hop-opotamus, the hip-hop hippo.
They call me the hip-hop-opotamus. My lyrics are bottomless.
Sometimes my rhymes are polite, like thank you for the dinner, Miss Right. That was very delicious. Good night. Sometimes they are obscene, like a pornographic dream. NC-17 with ladies in a stream of margarine. Yeah, margarine.
Call me the hip-hop-opotamus. Flows that go like phosphorus, popping off the top of this esophagus. Rocking this metropolis. I'm not a large water-dwelling mammal. Where did you get that preposterous hypothesis? Did Scott tell you that, perchance? Scott knows.
My records and rhymes, they don't get played, because my rhymes and records, they don't get made. And if you rap like me, you don't get paid. And if you roll like me, you don't get laid.
I'm so potent that in this small segment I made all of the ladies in the area pregnant. Yes, sometimes my lyrics are sexist, but you lovely women should know I'm trying to correct this.
Other rappers dismay, say my rhymes are sissy. Why exactly?
Be more constructive with your feedback.
Why? Why? Cause I rap about reality, like me and my grandma drinking a cup of tea. There ain't no party like my nana's tea party. Hey,
I'm the mother flippin'.
Who's the mother flippin'?
I'm the mother flippin'.
He's the mother flippin'.
Where's the mother flippin'?
Why's the mother flippin'?
What's a mother flippin'?
I don't know, man. You're making me rethink everything.
Damn.
Damn.
See, I just can't express the awesomeness of Wyatt and Tara's piece. Thank you for going on that rocket with me. Other amazing things that happened this year was we had hundreds and hundreds of people volunteer to get the test vaccine. And now we have a vaccine that can be distributed across the world. Thank you to Dolly Parton for donating so much money to the Moderna vaccine that courses through my veins. I am a healthcare worker and I'm so, so grateful. And I can't wait for this huge step to, I mean, I can't, you get what I'm trying to say. I am just really, really grateful that we are taking steps to keep everybody safe. Another awesome thing that happened in 2020 was the amount of support for frontline workers, everybody that works in hospitals, and fighting this what is it called?
Virus.
What's it called?
Virus.
Virus. This virus that is battling with, like, face to face. You know, I can't express my gratitude in seeing the love for nurses and doctors and receptionists at hospitals, everybody that works in the healthcare field. Thank you so much. Nope, forgot what I was going to say. Maybe I'll remember after this next amazing act, which is, let's see. Oh, this next one is one of my favorite people who keep returning to our SU Lives, which I'm so grateful for. This is Jet Larson performing an original piece called Walking Away.
For the night, I wanna be alone, but I'm falling down this hole. Feelings misconceived, look what they do to me. Now I am crying, I could just be crying for nothing or something. Truly a mystery, afraid of what I feel. Is this even real? I just need to know, to let it go. And there in that moment, I am just walking away from these feelings that made my skies turn gray, but hoping that one day these feelings will be up and gone, away from my life here and my thoughts forever. But they're still here. I can't even smile. Who am I anymore? Did I even know before these clouds were formed? But still in that moment, I am just walking away, away from these feelings that made my skies turn gray, but hoping that one day these feelings will be up and gone, away from my life here and my thoughts forever. But they're still here. I know I have the power to leave, but why can't I just follow my lead? I remember my mom telling me I'll be okay, I can walk away. I just can't move on. I just can't move on. I just can't. I just can't move on. I will find it soon, but today's not that day. I don't know why, but I will find it someday. I don't know what I'm feeling right now, but it's something. Feels like hope.
Jet, thank you so much for consistently sharing your unbelievably talented mind and your words with us almost every SU Live. I cannot express my gratitude for you. Other amazing things that happened in 2020. We had a record-breaking turnout at the national election for the 2020 presidential election. Which eventually led to us getting our 46th president. What an amazing thing that happened. We also have one of the most, how should I say this? Diversity in politics is more than it has been in a while, maybe ever. Diversity, amazing. People coming out to vote and to make a difference and make a change. Amazing! Our 46th president. Yes! Our first female vice president. Amazing, amazing things are happening. Also, I don't think of all of these things that I want to say like right in between, like while the acts are going, like, okay, I'm gonna say X, Y, and Z. And then when I have to say it, I immediately forget. But another amazing thing that happened in 2020 was an unbelievable amount of people safely left their homes to fight racial injustice in our nation, which has been incredibly moving and unbelievably important. Let's watch our next act. Wish is a beautiful song by Rihanna Faber She's singing Take On Me.
Hey guys, I'm in my car. That's why there's this really cool lighting going on. And here we go. Talking away, I don't know what I'm to say, I'll say it anyway. Today is another day to find you shying away. I'll be coming for your love, okay? Take on me. Take me on. I'll be gone in a day or two. Oh, needless to say, I'm odds and ends, but that's me. I'm stumbling away, slowly learning that life is okay, and say it after me. It's no better to be safe than sorry. Take on me. Take me on. I'll be gone in a day or things that you say. Well, is it a life just to play my worries away? You're all the things I've got to remember, and you're shying away. I'll be coming for you anyway. Take on me. Take me on. I'll be gone in a day or two. I'll be gone in a day or
Hey, what's up? What's up? Another awesome thing that happened in 2020 was NASA named its Washington headquarters after Mary W. Jackson, its first black female engineer. How amazing. I have like a page pulled up, but I screenshotted it. I realized, and the other ones aren't like super incredible things that happened in 2021, you know. But let's talk about some things that we're looking forward to in 2021. Boss Baby 2, someone sent into our social media. Graduating, college, me included. I'm so grateful to, one, get an education, but two, end it. The musical theater class is learning how to be a swing, and that is so scary and hard, and I just realized that I need to memorize 10 pages, and I play like 3 characters in those 10 pages. Not fun. The vaccine, hopefully being distributed to more people, which it will. Mallory's looking forward to using her Instapot, and Nate learned how to properly pop her back. I'm so excited for you. Other things to look forward to, WandaVision. Have you seen that last episode? Because it was crazy. Okay, let's watch our next act, and I will talk about other things in a second. This next act is our wonderful Samantha Timothy singing Anyone by Demi Lovato.
I tried to talk to my piano, tried to talk to my guitar, talk to my imagination, confided into alcohol. I tried and tried and tried some more, told secrets till my voice was sore. Tired of empty conversations, 'cause no one hears me anymore. 100 million stories and 100 million songs. I feel stupid when I sing. Nobody's listening to me. Nobody's listening. I talk to shooting stars, but they always get it wrong. I feel stupid when I pray. Why am I praying anyway? Nobody's listening. Anyone, please send me anyone. Lord, is there anyone? I need someone. Oh, anyone, please send me anyone. Lord, is there anyone? I need someone. I used to crave the world's attentions. I think I cried too many times. I just need more affection, anything to get me by. 100 million stories and 100 million songs. I feel stupid when I sing. Nobody's listening to me. Nobody's listening. I talk to shooting stars, but they always get it wrong. I feel stupid when I pray. Why the fuck am I praying anyway? If nobody's listening. Anyone, please send me anyone. Lord, is there anyone? I need someone. Oh, anyone, please send me anyone. Oh, is there anyone? I need someone. Oh, anyone, I need anyone. I need someone. 100 million stories and 100 million songs. I feel stupid when I sing. Nobody's listening to me. Nobody's listening.
Thank you, Sam, so much. That was amazing. We got actually like a really, really sweet thing sent into our Instagram story. I said, what's some stuff you are excited about for this new year? And someone sent graduating high school and coming to SUU. Oh, I wish I was here to see you, Pedro, but won't be. I won't. I'm graduating. But that was really, really sweet. Things that I personally am looking forward to in 2021. Reading a lot of books. That's about it. That's the only passion I have right now. Oh, something good that came out of 2020 was my stepdad gave me this sweatshirt that's made completely of ice cream. Just a little fun tidbit for you. So I was looking through the YouTube comments and someone said, oh, haha, every time they see me says amazing, they think amazing, Maisie. Which if you don't know is from Seussical the musical. Funny, funny, funny thing. Our next act is Talise Mosley and our main girl Astrid singing Amazing Maisie.
There once was a girl bird named Gertrude McFuzz, and she had the smallest plain tail ever was. One droopy droop feather, that's all that she had. And oh, that one feather made Gertrude so sad. She curled it, she dyed it, she gave it a puff. She decked it with flowers, but it wasn't enough. For no matter what, it just was what it was. A tail that simply wasn't meant to catch the eye of an elephant. The one feathered tail of Miss Gertrude McFuzz. Astrid, what are you doing here? Well, it's a new year, so I'm gonna help you be beautiful like me. Beautiful like you? Yeah. Here, listen to me. I was once a plain little bird like you, kid. One pathetic feather is all I grew. I had nothing show offish. What's a plain bird to do? And there's certainly nothing show offish on you. Thanks, Astrid. So I made a plan, swore myself the truth, and no more crumbs. I vowed I would take the cake. So I went to the doctor, Dr. Dick by the lake, and he told me what sort of pill I should take. Now I'm amazing Astrid, as clever as there can be now. Amazing Astrid, it's all for sale. Amazing Astrid, all the birds are whistling at me now. Amazing Astrid, baby, that's my tail. High or low, gee, it's fabulous. Got your go, gee, I'm envious to and fro. Astrid's fabulous tail, I wish I had one like it. Left and right, gee, I've never seen day or night. Kid, you're turning green. Astrid's fabulous tail. Get those pills, and you can have thrills for all of the world to see. And you can be amazing, well, almost as amazing as me.
Here is Astrid's #1 fan, right here and right here. I'm sorry I got the title of the song wrong. It was Amazing Astrid. Talise, your talent amazes me every single time you want to perform for SU Live. I will always say yes. so fun. So fun. I'm like trying to watch it on my phone while I'm doing this, and I need to focus. Also, wow, SUU Live is going so well. That's not what I wanted to say, but now I'm here. Something that I am so grateful for that I know I've mentioned every single SUU Live is that we can get this opportunity to work together in some form, and we can still create something really fun. I'm so grateful for the faculty at our school that are trying to give us the best education every single day, that are fighting for us and fighting for the arts. It has been a really tough year for so many people, but I'm so glad that we can still be here today, and that we can still find literally any way to do what we love. Something just came to my mind. One of the best things that came from 2020, sort of 2021, I watched it in 2021, Ratatouille the musical. Hello, so funny, so cool. If you're not up on what's happening, Ratatouille the musical was actually created on TikTok. A girl wrote a song called Remy, the Ratatouille. I don't know if that's actually what the song was called, but it got so much hype, and so many people on TikTok created these songs, and then they raised, I think they raised $1 million or close to $1 million for the Actors Fund. So like, what a fun way to make money and to create in such like a weird time. We are rapidly approaching, i.e. we are at our last act of the night, which it's a good one. I don't want to lie, but I'd like to welcome back Hayden Thomas and Lisa Corressimo singing A Little Priest from Sweeney Todd.
Seems a downright shame. Seems an awful waste. Such a nice plump frame. What's his name has. No, it can't be traced. Business needs a lift. That's to be erased. Think of it as thrift, as a gift. If you get my drift. No? Seems an awful waste. I mean, with the price of meat, what it is, when you get it, if you get it. Good, you got it. Take for instance Mrs. Mooney and a pie shop. Business never using only pussy, cats and toast. And the pussy's good for maybe 6 or 7 at the most. And I'm sure they can't compare as far as taste.
Mrs. Lovett, what a charming notion, eminently
Well, it
practical
does
and yet
seem
appropriate
always.
as always. Mrs. Lovett, how I've lived without you all these years, I'll never know how
Think about it. What about the gentleman
also
who's soon coming to our
undetectable, how choice, how rare,
all them
what's the sound of the world out there.
What's Mr. Todd? What's Mr. Todd? What is that sound?
Those crunchy noises pervading the air.
Yes, Mr. Todd, yes, Mr. Todd, yes, all around.
It's man devouring man, my dear.
And
who are we to deny it in here? These are desperate times, Mrs. Lovett, and desperate measures are called for.
Here we are now. Hot out of the oven.
What is that?
It's priest. Have a little priest.
Is it really good?
Sir, it's too good, at least. Then again, they don't commit sins of the flesh. So it's pretty fresh.
Awful fat.
Only where it's at.
Haven't you got a poet or something like that?
Now you see the trouble with poet is how do you know it's deceit? Try the priest.
Ah, heavenly! Not as hearty as bishop, perhaps, but not as bland as curate either.
And good for business too. Always leaves you wanting more. Trouble is, we only get it on Sundays. Lawyer's rather nice.
It's for price.
Order something else so to follow, since no one should swallow it twice.
Anything that's lean.
Well then, if you're British and loyal, you might enjoy Royal Marine. Anyway, it's clean. So of course a taste of wherever it's been.
Is that squire on the fire?
Mercy, no sir, the closer you'll notice it's grosser.
Looks thicker, more like vicar.
No, it has to be grosser. It's green.
The history of the world, my love.
Save a lot of grace to a lot of relatives' favor.
Is those below serving those up above?
Everybody shaves, so there should be plenty of flavor.
How gratifying for once to know that those above will serve those down below.
Now let's see, we've got Tinker,
Something pinker.
Taylor,
Something paler.
Potter,
Something hotter.
Butler,
Something subtler.
Locksmith,
Something
lovely bit of clerk,
maybe for a lark.
then again a sweep, and if you want to cheap, then you like a dog. Trying to think fancier, peek of his career.
That was pretty
Well,
rank.
he drank, it's a bank cashier. Never really sold. Maybe he was old.
Have you any beetle?
Next week, so I'm told. Beetle isn't bad till you smell it and notice how well it's been greased. Stick to priest. Now, this might be a bit stringy, but then of course it's a
This
fiddle
isn't
player.
fiddle player. This is piccolo player.
How can you tell?
It's piping hot.
Then blow on it first.
The history of the world, my sweet.
Oh, Mr. Todd, what does it tell?
Is who gets eaten and who gets to eat.
And Mr. Todd, who gets to sell.
But fortunately, it's also clear that everybody goes down well with beer.
Since Marine doesn't appeal to you, how about Rear
Just salty.
Admiral?
I prefer general.
With or without his privates? With his extras? Ooh.
What is that?
It's Bob, finest in the shop, and we have some shepherd's pie peppered with actual shepherd on top. And I've just begun. There's a politician so oily and served with a doily have one.
Put it on a bun. Oh, you never know if it's going to run.
Try the pride, it's try.
No, the clergy is really too coarse and too mealy.
Get an actor, that's compactor.
Yes, and always arrives overdone. I'll come again when you have judge on the menu.
Well, wait, true, we don't have judge yet, but we got something you might fancy even better.
What's that?
Executioner.
Have charity towards the world, my pets.
Yes, I know, my
We'll
love.
take the customers that we can get.
High born and low, my
We'll
love.
not discriminate great from small. No, we'll serve anyone, meaning anyone, and to anyone at all.
The pigtails. That's literally, oh my gosh. Also, Lisa, I really, really miss you. But I meant to say this at the beginning of the show, but I hope everybody got the chance to watch Timepiece either today or yesterday. It was a fantastic show. I loved literally every second of it. It was so cool, the new technology that we used. It was an amazing show, and I hope that everybody got the opportunity to watch it. Congratulations to everybody that was in it. This is my lady. I also, cannot believe that I turn into like a blubbering idiot every time the camera turns on. So sorry about it. Whoops. I don't know. Yep. Also, a few things to look forward to for the rest of the semester. Our next SU Live is February 13th at 9:00 p.m. I'm pretty sure. We will post the cutest flyer about it. The theme is still being nailed down, but I want to see your love songs. I want to see your heartbreak songs, scenes, comedy routines, dances, whatever it is. I want you to show me. It's also going to be our Broadway Overdone night. So I want to hear your She Used to Be Mine. I want to hear your every overdone song on Broadway literally just left my brain. But you know what I mean. And thank you so much to every single person that came out to be a part of SU Live this month. It was so fun getting to like watch all of the pieces before and see what everybody was doing and really put the show together. I wanted to thank Reese and Kaden and Ada Lauren Taylor and Melody English for helping us get into the theater and for doing the show and everything. It was a rocky start tonight, but no technical difficulties. Maybe next SU Live it's going to be so smooth and it's going to be so awesome. It's awesome anyways. Who cares? I know that 2020 was a hard year, but we have learned so much and we have grown so much as people. But at the end of the day, we're just us, you know? New Year, same me. I made a lot of New Year's resolutions that I literally haven't done. Last year I was supposed to touch my toes. Still can't touch my toes. What can you do? I forgot what I was going to say. I literally told you I turned into like a blubbering idiot. Oh, come out to next SU Live. Also look out for the dates for the rest of the semester for our plays coming up. We have Romeo and Juliet and Radium Girls. They're going to be amazing productions that you don't want to miss. SU Lives are coming up. We've posted on our social medias the dates for the last two SU Lives in February and March. Please come out and do something for them. These can't happen without your participation. And it is so fun to get to do this. I just burped. I'm so sorry. At least it's in my mask. Lucky me. Moving on. It's weird to do this like me to a camera. I wish that you guys could all be in the theater with me today, but we are every day taking steps to a better life. Thank you so much for being you, for supporting the arts, for fighting for yourself. Remember to stay healthy, stay safe, stay distanced, and wear a mask. I love you all so dearly. We will see you February 13th for our next SU Live. Oh, thank God it's over.